back before Breach came out, I did a ranking of which songs I thought were going to be my favorite, sort of prediction, off of the album, without having heard any of them other than The Contract and Drum Show. So basically just going off of the snippets. Then after Breach came out and I listened to it one time, I did another ranking of kind of first impressions of the album. Now, 2 weeks later, 2 weeks later, something like that, I've heard the album 20, 25 times all the way through. And this will probably be a bit more of a reliable ranking. I'm sure a year from now it will change, but that's a year from now. City Walls. Where would we put this? S tier. It's one of the best, for sure. Raw Fear. I think A. Yeah, I think A is fair. Drum Show. Track 3. Jokels. High B. It's only one B right now, but high B. Again, this is based purely off of personal preference. This is not an objective standard or ranking for the songs. I'm sure many people are going to think this ranking of Drum Show is crazy as well. Over Raw Fear, yeah, look, I'm a big City Walls appreciator. I will say that. Okay. Garbage. I like Garbage more than Raw Fear. The Contract. I like The Contract more than Drum Show. I feel like this has been a hot take in the past. I'm not entirely sure why, but I think I mentioned this in my review of the album as a whole. When The Contract came out, I thought it was going to be my favorite song on the album because it's a fantastic song, and I was like, how are they going to top this? And then the album came out, and there are plenty of other songs on the album that I like more than I like The Contract. Right now, it's a bit lower than Garbage and Raw Fear. At the end of the ranking, I might bump it up a bit. I have heard it a lot more, so it's not as fresh. I do like hearing the new ones, but okay. Downstairs. I mean, it beats out all of these. So I'm going to, just for, to keep things balanced, I'm going to start moving some of these down a bit. Robot Voices, I think I'm going to have to reorder it like this. I like Robot Voices a good amount, but less than I like Raw Fear, I think. And they're kind of split for me, actually. And then The Contract, I think, deserves to be a bit higher up. Not above Downstairs, though, to be fair. Garbage, come down here. Just to clarify, as I've said before, I feel like I have to say this every time. If a song is in the D tier, that doesn't mean it's a trash song. This is all relative to the other songs on the album. So, 1 out of 10, right, would be the worst song on Breach, but it's still the worst song on Breach is better than most songs in existence, right? I think most people understand that, but again, something has to be in 4th place out of these songs, and then, as we get more. Center Mass, I talked about this, I get this is a hot take, but I talked about this in my review. Center Mass is my least favorite song on Breach. It is growing on me a lot. Every time I listen to it, it grows on me a bit more. I don't hate it. I do actually like it, but it's definitely my least favorite on the album. Cottonwood is one of my favorites on the album. Still beating out. I think I'm going to have to put it behind The Contract. So just, again, to balance, probably move these like that. All right. One Way. It does beat out Downstairs for me. It is hard to not put One Way number 1. They're just even better songs on this album, but it is one of their best songs ever. It's very good. All right, Days Lie Dormant. Again, grew on me a lot. There are parts of this song that I don't like. As a song as a whole, I do like it a lot, but then there's particular sections that just hit me the wrong way. But it is very good. It's a very good song. I feel like drum show should be higher than robot voices, for sure. Days Lie Dormant. Well, I think I'll keep that one there. Tally, I like a lot. So I'll put it at the top of the B. Kind of move these down here, and then Intentions beats out City Walls, and Drag Path, as you know, as I've mentioned, beats out Intentions. So kind of as evenly balanced as possible. This is my ranking. Not me seeing all of my favorites in C tier. Again, that just means they're in what, 7th, 8th, 9th place. Right? It's not. Something's got to be in those places. So, but I do understand what you're saying. I think I might rank Cottonwood above Tally as well. So that would be my, I think, my more formal ranking.